Hi, so today we're going to talk about two exercises to help swallowing safely. The first one is the Masako maneuver and the second one is the chin tuck. So firstly, the Masako is a rehabilitative exercise, so aiming at getting swallowing back to functioning safely, and this is to be done with no food or drink, which is very important. So it's been around since 1996, so quite a long time, and the aim is to increase the strength of your swallow by focusing on the muscles at the back of your mouth, which is known as the pharyngeal wall. So when you swallow, you're using lots of muscles, and basically if you're having issues with your swallowing, it might be because these muscles have lost a bit of their tone. So basically you're going to take your muscles, your throat muscles, to the gym by doing this exercise. So if you think about resistance training where you're in the gym, where you've got weights, or you're doing a push-up and you're using your body weight, you're going kind of against the grain of what your body wants to do, and that's exactly what's happening here. So by anchoring your tongue between your teeth, to swallow is taking a lot more effort and using a lot more force. Excuse me. So you're just building up those muscles. So the back of the tongue is hitting this is called the pharyngeal wall, the back of your throat, and you're just pushing them and you're just increasing the strength, and that's going to help twofold. It's going to help with swallowing effectively and safely, and it's also going to help with creating what we call a bolus, which is when you take a mouthful of food and you chew it and it turns into a nice little ball, which is easy to swallow, and then that goes down. So these by doing this maneuver, it activates all those muscles that will help you form that ball of food, as well as help you transfer that to the back of your throat in order to safely swallow it. So it's very important that you shouldn't do this with any food or drink, because when you're doing this maneuver, it's altering the way that these muscles work when you normally swallow food and drink, so you could choke. So let's not do that. Okay, so the next exercise is the chin tuck, and this is different to the Masako, which was a rehabilitative one. This one is a compensatory one. So this exercise is aimed at helping you swallow safely while you're still having issues with swallowing. So this one is to be done every time you have anything to eat or drink. And you're just lowering your chin down, and what's happening when you're doing that is that you are effectively, the base of your tongue is closing off your airway a little bit, so it's just narrowing the opening to your airway and pushing up what we call the vallecular space, which is a little bit above your epiglottis, so where the opening of your airway, and it's just closing that off, which means that it's much safer to swallow something down into your esophagus, your food pipe, and therefore we don't want things going into your windpipe, because that will make you choke and cough. So that's the end of those.